So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to yet another session of Healing Hour, and today's topic is money. Good morning. So, just let me know in the chats what does money mean? Like, what is money for you? I want it to be interactive. If you want to unmute, you can speak. Otherwise, just let me know in the chat what does money mean to you? What is money? No answers. Money means to live comfortably and help others. Okay. Rohini, Krishna, what does money mean to you? We can receive from the session how much we allow ourselves to receive. I can give a lecture. You will find a lot of lectures. If we guys, if we open up ourselves here, we can, maybe receive something that might change something personally. So if you're comfortable sharing what does money mean to you, just write in the chat. So when Sapna writes, money means to live comfortably and help others. So does that mean that money is some numbers in bank account? Does that mean that it is some notes? You didn't mention that, right? You meant money is to live comfortably and help others. So you don't need money to help others, right? You can help someone with other things as well.
Yes, but at times there are things which need money.
Actually,
Suppose,
I can't hear you. I think there's some voice problem. Just a moment, Sapna. I'll have. Yeah.
can you
Can-
hear me? Can you hear me now?
I'm not able to hear. Can you try now? Can you hear me now? No, your voice is very low, actually. My voice is audible,
Yeah, very much.
but I'm not sure.
Should I leave and join again?
No, otherwise you can just write in the chat.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, money plays different roles in our society, but what does money mean to you? Right? What is money? Like, is it the numbers in my bank? Is it the number of notes that I have in my wallet? Like Sapna said, to live comfortably and help others. That is what money means to her. Like if she has money, this is what she's going to do. Some people can say, if I have money, I will feel safe. I can fulfill my dreams. That is what money mean to them. Some people say, I want to do some course, I want to pursue some studies. Money means that to them, that they can fulfill their basic needs also. Like some people might be struggling so much that even their basic needs are not met. So money means survival to them. Sometimes people need monetary help, like, yeah, like for education, medical treatment. We can help others in other ways. Yeah. So yeah, we can help others, and we can live comfortably. But if all of us create a belief that money means live comfortably, then you know um, the need to help others will also go little down. That is a different topic. We will discuss it some other time. The need to help others. Sometimes we make that our agenda, that we need to help others. If everyone is God, if God is playing this Maya, who needs to help whom? We all are playing that game, that because I have decided I have to help other, someone else takes that role, that okay, you have that belief, I'll take that role to become the receiver. So, okay, so we have got these many definitions. It is very essential for me, helps me to have confidence. It enables me to do things comfortably. I think in a way it gives you power to help. Yeah, so a lot of us have this need to help others. We have also associated confidence. Yes. So if we see the outer world, money is associated with power, money is associated with control, money is also associated with confidence. So, so this is the first layer. Okay. So this is what you think. And now we will go to another layer. Okay. We will do this topic of money in two healing hour sessions. This is where we, you know, I'm not sure how many of you have discussed this topic of money. So we will discuss this topic of money, discuss where it is coming from, become aware of our own stories of money. We will be doing a small process at the end. And then I also want to give you a deep, not just awareness, a deep healing of, that contraction of energy that we all carry to different degrees because of money. So this is the first layer. We think, we want to help with money. We want to have, like, money is confidence. Money is enabling me to help others pursue things. So this is the first layer. And now I, gently just, close your eyes. We're not going into meditation yet. Just close your eyes. Just, imagine where the story is coming from. Like for me, money might be to just, pursue dance, for example. For you, why it is confidence? For you, why do you have this desire to help others? Like, where is it coming from? Where is this story that money is equal to helping others coming from, or money is equal to confidence coming from? If you have two three definitions, just give yourself a minute. Where is this desire coming from childhood, from some experience, from some lack? Did you needed money, help with money, and you didn't had it, so you made it your to-do list, that maybe I couldn't receive money, so I want to help others. There's no right and wrong here. There's nothing to change as of now. We are right now just becoming aware of our own money story. So so it's not a lecture, it's you becoming aware of your own story. Just give yourself a minute. If anything is coming, anything you want to share after you close your eyes, you understand where is it coming from. Thank you, Rajesh. I know money is such a crucial topic. I think money and disease. I think money is more uh, common than disease. So I think we all need to at least be aware of what all things we are carrying. So just if you are getting any insights, any feelings, any memories, like this is because this feels like money to me. Why does money feels like confidence? Why is it power? We think that we can buy everything with it. If we are sick, we can get, you know the hospital bills are so much, the house we are living in is so much. Like, what is your story? Because these stories are not universals. Of course there might be some overlaps, but there will be some personal incident, personal experience, personal feeling associated. Yes, I can tell you that because I was having enough money, I was having a lot of confidence, a lot of, but then I started losing it. I was slowly losing things, my confidence. When I needed help in life, I got it. And I think if I can give back to someone who needed, I can balance my karma. Okay, so because of karma, we want to help. Also heard since childhood years, hand should be in giving mode. So, okay, what about others? Yeah, you're saying something, Sapna?
So I'm saying it should be like you should always have your hand this way, not
So
like
have you seen you know a lot of gods goddesses hands like this?
yeah.
It's not just give, it's receive also. You are create If we are just giving, we are creating imbalance on earth.
Correct. That's true. So if you are giving at times, if somebody needs anything, like for instance, if I share just a few days back, a girl wanted help in her admission, right? She was so, matlab, her parents are blind and both the parents are blind. And still, the girl reached the graduation level and she wanted admission. Okay. So if I could help, so what I will be receiving back is the blessings,
So you,
right?
so you have
Gratitude.
your own agenda of helping. You want to
Yeah, my
balance your karma, you want to receive blessings.
yeah. Actually, I have few incidences in life where I found there are certain moments in life where money cannot help you, and it's only the blessings that come for your rescue. Right. So whenever I get a chance, I try to accumulate that.
Yeah. So see, we are just becoming aware. There's nothing right about
Yeah.
what you're doing. There's nothing wrong about you're doing. This
Because
is your reality.
yeah, sometimes it's like standing by a person, giving a hug. That is also a way of giving. People need that also. But there are certain incidences when the other person needs money, not just your
So
sympathy
there
or
are
love.
different kinds of giving. There are
Right.
different kinds of receiving. So we are
Right.
right. So everything is actually money only. Even if I'm giving a blessing, it's a money. But we
Okay.
have, as humans, we have converted it into some numbers, some notes. It's actually that only. If someone gives you blessing that you will live comfortably for your whole life, you don't need any resources from outside. That is your blessing for money, right? So
Huh, you can say that.
but
Yeah.
as humans we have converted. See, if we go if we go long back in our own species, there was a barter system. You do this
Right.
for me, I will do this for you. There were no notes, there were no bank accounts, there was nothing. So it was just exchange of energy that used to happen. But slowly it was like, I want to have my own free will, what I want to buy, and maybe I want to raise my standard, or I want to become create a hierarchy. So all these things created. Poverty is also created because of some agenda of some society, because we need worker classes. If all will start demanding the same amount of money, you will have to do all your work, right? If there are no mates, you will have to do all your work. We have, as a society, as a species, we have created poverty. So we are just contributing to the poverty consciousness by saying that someone else needs our help.
Maybe that is
We are
one way
not
of thinking. Yeah.
arguing. Like, I'm
Yeah.
just, like, these are just different points of view. It's not to
Correct.
contradict your point of view. My point of view is not right. This point of view is not right. It's
No, no,
just
that is
another way
that
of
is
seeing it.
absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Rajesh, Deepak, Rohini, Krishna, what are your stories? So, yeah, Shabina says that, you were having money because, and when started losing it, the confidence went down. So another, very important point of view, rather it's a reality. Like, do we all agree that we are the creators? We are God expressing ourselves through different lives. Like, do we all resonate? Does it sound very alien? Okay, if we do we agree we all are one?
Yeah.
We all are one. And God is separate from us.
Yeah. For me, yes.
God is separate. So there is a distance between God and you, but all of us are one.
So for me, there is a part of God inside me, but I'm not God. So aham brahmasmi is I have that
So that part
consciousness
of
in
you
me.
is what? What does that mean? We have just learned it. This is just theory. A part of God is inside of me. What does that mean?
See, if you see it like this, suppose you have a pet, suppose, right? And for that pet, you might be God because you are taking care of.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Pets are not thinking we are God. We are just, see, we all are providing each other energetically and, in the physical world.
Hmm,
A pet is a equal soul than me. When you say we all are one, and then you say I am God to my pet, doesn't make any sense. Anyways, what I was coming to is that we have to ultimately realize that we are the creators of our reality.
yes,
Somewhere along the line, I have this pattern that agar mere bank account mein, if I have this much amount in my bank account, I will be confident. I'm referring to someone who thinks that money is confidence, money is enthusiasm. So there is an association, there is a pattern. I will not go into spirituality because I realize that, we have different points of views there. So there is a pattern. So what is a pattern? How do I, just let me show you with a pen. It'll become clear. Just give me a moment. Okay, am I visible? Like this
yeah.
page is visible? So suppose
No, but we can't see. It's very blurred
it's blurred. Is it better now?
now. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I will draw that. See, this is this is the field of, possibilities for all of us. Suppose when you say we all are one, this is that circle. All of us are that circle. But I created a pattern. Now that pattern can look like anything. We are not going into, there is a science behind that pattern also, but we are not going. So suppose I created a pattern. A pattern would be geometric, right? Okay, I'm not going that deep right now. So money is equal to confidence. So, something happened in your life, in this lifetime, or through your parents, or through your ancestries. We carried this. Ki agar money, if only there is money, I will have confidence. It can be due to many things. Our parents or ancestors have gone through war. They have gone through poverty. They have gone through extreme conditions. Now you will say that, I'm not aware. This can be just a story. What happens is it gets passed through DNA. So if I, as a parent, have gone through war, or I had to kill myself because of money, so I will create a story. That story is in my mind, is in my body, is in my energy body. Now, when you die, your body dies, but your energy is being carried forward. And if you have given birth during that lifetime, that energy is already, carried, carrying in the physical form. So there is a story that maybe money is unsafe also. Some of us might feel the anxiety that we have of money can be due to a lot of reasons. So there is a pattern. Money is equal to safety. If I have, even, a lot of people who have good amount of money, they're constantly anxious about money. Why? Because there is a pattern. We are just thinking about, there is a pattern inside of my energy field, inside of my mind also, in my nervous system, that I will feel safe if money is there. I will feel confident as money is if money is there. Then what happens? How do you become aware of that pattern? You will have an experience. So it was not that key you had an experience and then you became a belief came. This pattern has been carried inside your system, maybe through your soul's journey, if you believe in karma, if you like through ancestry, through multiple streams, the same pattern can come. And how do you become aware of that pattern? You will experience it. That is it. And why you are experiencing it? Not to punish you. Your karma is not to punish you. Your karma is to make you aware of the patterns that you are carrying. If you have gone through whatever, like you think that if I have money, I can take care of my disease if I have some, like, I have seen a lot of people having this thought that, hospital bills are so much, the health is expensive, we want to have money. There might be some pattern of dying through a disease of you, of a loved one. So we're just talking about that in, so what happens, so I had this possibility. I could be anything. I could be a billionaire. I could be a, Ambani. But because of my experiences, my soul's journey, karma, ancestry, lineage, I started shrinking. So I doesn't allow myself, this feels unsafe. I maybe, shrink myself. These are my possibilities now
Can
because
you
I
keep
don't want to
this
have a disease. Yeah.
paper in front of you? It's totally blurred. We can't see.
Okay. But did you got a like,
Idea.
little bit idea, right? Everyone, if you have anything, you can, if you don't want to speak, you can just write. It'll be helpful for all of us. See, all of us are one right now, in a circle. So whatever, there is some resonance in all of us. Otherwise, there are so many people, they would have joined, but we all are here. So, there is a resonance, there is a story that we all share, in fact. So what I'm trying to say, that we have possibilities, maybe we have 1,000 possibilities, but because of some pattern that we are carrying, वो possibilities कम होते जाती है. Some people might have gone through so much lack in their life. Like, I'm talking about present life. If I have gone through so much lack in my childhood, I might become greedy, or I might become more helpful. That is also a pattern that I'm carrying. That how do I respond when a pattern hits my life? So, like Shabina says, that when my money went down, my confidence got low. Somebody else could have gone, become, a lot of scams are going on. So when money goes off, they can become more confident in, using different means of getting money. So that is their pattern. So we all are carrying patterns.
So
And
can there be more than one pattern? Like,
absolutely, we are carrying more than one pattern. So, see, you yourself said two things about money. Money means to live comfortably. This pattern means a positive one also. If I think that money is easy to come, money is easy to, like, it's so easy to get money through IT. That is my pattern, that I have realized that, this stream, this is so comfortable that it'll always come in my life easily through IT. And it is whatever, like, your story is karma, somebody else's story might be that I have gone through something and I don't want to pass that on to someone else. Or, sometimes we try to heal ourselves by saying ki yaar abhi mere, like, I have so much right now, I will help someone else. So this is also a pattern. This is your karma of being helpful to other people. Karma is also pattern. Karma is what? An impression on our energy field. I have an impression that, when this certain situation strikes, I will do like this. You can also take it as your dharma, right? We all, some of us carry that in our energy field, that we will walk that path of dharma that our soul is aligned with. So that is also that is also a pattern. So what I'm saying, energy, um, so I don't want to go into that depth because, it might feel very confusing. So what I wanted to say is that this is oneness, but because of different stories, like, this became Sapna. So Sapna maybe have two three stories, then Rajesh will have three stories. So we all became different, a contracted possibility of the whole story. That is what I was trying to say. Yeah, Rajesh, you wanted to say something?
So, thank you for opening up the session and allowing everyone to express their thoughts. And because unless we don't know the,
Your voice is very low, Rajesh. Is it for everyone?
is it better?
No.
One
Let me
minute,
put
one
on
minute,
my earphones, I think.
one minute.
Yeah, tell me.
Is it better?
Yes, better.
Okay, hi. So thank you for opening up the space so that we can remove our conditions and patterns which we have held for many years, which may not be serving us. Correct. So I'm sharing what I have, what patterns I have gone through in my life. Either they've been given to me through my seniors, through parents and family members. Right. One pattern that we have regarding money is that for money we need to work hard. Okay, money does not come easy. That's one. Number two, the pattern that I have is मुझे खाने का I mean what I've commonly seen is जल्दी पैसा कोई आता है तो वो पाप के रास्ते से आता है. Either there has to be something incorrect या incorrect approach and incorrect manner and unfair way of doing things. Correct. कि कोई बेईमानी या बदमाशी या कुछ गलत काम करना पड़ेगा तब जो कहते हैं ना बहुत पैसा आता है कुछ जो है ना चोरी ऐसे कुछ गलत काम सो abundance at large has been associated with people not acting morally correct कि people have to do things which are not moral and which are not correct and that's how money comes
But
and
see, this the second point of view that you're carrying, it's very strong. Like you have generalized it. You might have
hmm,
experienced people using different means to get the
hmm,
money, but
hmm,
then we have generalized. Like there are billions of people on the earth.
hmm.
Everyone, most many of us are earning money.
Correct, correct.
So
So, एक
yeah,
common एक जो है ना, so I'm just sharing my thoughts. I'll first express and then we can all think about these. Okay. Number one, hard work is how money comes. Okay, and if
yeah.
it's not through hard work, then कुछ चोरी करो, कुछ बेईमानी करो, कुछ बदमाशी करो, and that's how we can get a lot of money. And द थर्ड ये है कि क्या कहते हैं कि जितना ज़रूरी हो उतना मिले बस उतना ही काफ़ी है नॉट टू ड्रीम मोर एंड क्या कहते हैं इसमें सुख भरा जीवन चल रहा है वो एक लिमिटेशन डाल देना कि नहीं यार ये इतने में ही हम लोग ठीक है टू नॉट एम फॉर abundance टू नॉट एम फॉर luxury or living a little more with contentment more contentment तो वो एक कहने का तीन चार लिमिटेशन एक जो आए हैं so I've shared that. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. So, see, as I said, uh, all of us are carrying different point of views, and it is a pattern. Now, let me share. I've shared you from the point of view of pattern being carried by the soul through in the soul journey. The patterns may be coming from your lineage, ancestry, from your parents, because they have gone through different experiences. Now, if we come to science, because a lot of us understands science, let me you know share a little bit about uh, about how these patterns might have been formed in our lives. So, see, when we are born from 0 to 2 years, our brain is in delta state. So, what is that state? That state is a deep unconscious state. We are not thinking like we can think right now. We are not analyzing like we can analyze that right now. All that thinking analyzing comes after 10 years or so. So at that time, our brain is highly impressionable. So that is the age of programming. What is a program? Right, these patterns are your programs. Your life runs on an autopilot on these programs, and where these are coming from, your parents. What is your parents energy field carrying? You will carry that. What are they saying? Money doesn't grow on trees. Maybe you know some of these patterns that we are carrying, we got it at that age, because we are not thinking, we are not analyzing, it's just auto. So lot of our patterns, and that becomes our reality. So our reality is what? Our patterns. When we change our patterns, our reality changes. So I want you to understand these points, because so that we can understand, okay, there is a pattern that formed at that age, and now I am capable enough to uncreate that pattern, and I am the creator. If we start thinking that we are not the creator of our lives, then we will always depend on outer circumstances. So this was delta state, and then comes the theta state, theta brain waves. So from age 2 to age 7, which is a very important, critical part of our life. Lot of our, right now we're discussing about money, but even our, diseases, our relationship issues, lot of those are, formed in the early years only. We experience it later because they come into our experience is just that they come into our awareness to make their presence known, so that we can carry it forward or change it. So in the theta state, you are like, hypnosis, deep hypnosis state. So there is zero filter. Whatever someone says, like even in we start moving out, we go to school, we make friends at that time. So even from there we start carrying. If we go into spirituality, it is all already in our soul, but these experiences make us aware of that. But if we do not want to go into that, if we just want to, see it from the science point of view, so this is how it is working. So even, there are theta waves. Like when we go into meditation, we go into theta state. That's why, your logical mind stops working there, or have little resistance, and then your brain is impressionable. We can put in new thoughts. That's how meditation works. So at that age, whatever you see, even the movies you're seeing, you're so, you're in hypnosis state. So the movies you see, they feel real. You might make that as your reality. Even from there, your money reality or disease reality, relationship, whatever that comes from, what you hear becomes the truth. Even if, if someone scolds you, because money is also tied to your self-worth so much. So your worth can get shattered there. Oh, you're so stupid, my son is just challa. Or they might, compare you with the other sibling, whatever. So whatever you keep on hearing becomes your truth. Whatever you become, experience becomes your identity. If you're given freely, that also becomes your identity. You give freely. If you were always, restricted, oh ye kisi se lena nahi hai, you should not get uh, something for free from someone, or you should not whatever, our parents try to do their best by teaching us in the ways they can. So whatever we experience at that time becomes our identity. Okay. So if the paper, I think a lot of us have grown with this, money, a lot of money views. Money is difficult, hard to earn. Otherwise, if we don't hear it, we see it. Oh, our dad is working so hard. Sometimes both our parents are working very hard, right? So we don't have to hear these words that I'm working very hard. We just see it. So at that age, it is so impressionable. What we see becomes a reality. Oh, they're so working hard for money. We always have to work hard for money. We can't afford this. We all, that is also, if you ask for something expensive, we can't afford this. Okay, there are certain things we can't afford. We will have to work hard. Be careful with money, you know so that is how our limitation. So I had this much field of possibility, it starts shrinking, or it has point of views. Agar aisa if this condition is met, only then I can be confident. you know so and then you enter the alpha state, 7 to 12. You slowly start moving into the alpha state. So you start becoming aware of the world. Your logical mind start becoming, stronger. And emotions, you know will actually be driven by your reasoning also. A lot of times we question our own emotions, we question our own. Like if you react later, you start analyzing it. Oh, I should have done something else. So your alpha brain is growing during that age. And after 12, you are your brain is fully into beta, logical thinking, questioning, analytical. And you are on autopilot. Whatever happened before that is your program, right? So so that is driving your whole life, not just money, whole life. So your current version is actually coming from that side. And if you have to change, how do you change it? You first become aware of your pattern. That is the most important. I always say that if you don't become aware, how do you change it? So you become aware, like in the conscious state, or you go into the meditation state, and you see that, okay, this is the pattern I'm carrying. Maybe this is coming from somewhere else. You sometimes, a lot of times, we don't even want like have to know where it is coming from. We just, we just change our identity. That confidence is like, I am confident irrespective of the money I have in my bank account. Because, and if I will be confident, no, the money will show up. But the moment money is going down in my bank account, I say my confidence is also going down. Then your energy is also contracted. You will not attract money. Trust me. And not just money, a lot of other things as well. So if I say that, I will have to work hard for money, so you always attract those situations. You know, you might be in the same project, but one person is working less and one person is working hard. Why? Because they both have different patterns. They have their different stories. And in fact, a lot of times we judge the people who are not very hardworking. Yaar, wo to kaam hi nahi karta hai. He's dumb, but he's getting the same salary, maybe a little less, but he's living a very lighter life than you, and you're becoming judgmental of him or her, right? We Sorry to say, but a lot of times we just judge a lot of content creators online, right? They're not, they're just dancing it off and getting money. They are just getting money of saying shitty things, whatever it is this. But we are judging, and when we what we judge, we cannot become. They are easily dancing it off and getting money, I think, more than sometimes what people are earning in IT. But we are judging them. So what we judge, we can't become. So because I have created a distance between that, no, this is one reality where money is coming easily, but I will not be that reality, because money should be worked hard for. If it is not logically okay, I'm in IT, or I am such an intelligent person, money should only come from here. Money should not come easily, because that's how the lineage has worked. That is an unconscious loyalty to our lineage also. That is a different way of looking at things. So I just wanted to tell you this important bridge, that we start with delta, then theta, then you know alpha. So that's how there are layers, layer by layer. It keeps the impression gets keeps becoming more stronger, right?
Enlightening. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, so okay, if we don't have it.
So how do we reach the delta state, and how do we reprogram our lives once again, and from where
Yes.
can we get these new, correct, or a different way of looking at life, different perspectives and new programs which are beneficial for our own selves, for our families, and for the world at large. So before we come to that, it is important to reach that delta state, or that not beta, but
Theta,
delta and
theta.
theta state. Yeah, these two states.
See, theta, I will tell you one very simple example, very simple way, and one little not complicated but very effective way. See, one way of going into theta is meditation. I already told you. You meditate, like suppose you have a money story. Okay, so I want to pick this example that money people are earning money by fraud, right? You had this story.
Hmm.
So when I am holding this story, I'm creating that story in the world, right? So I became aware of this, that, and it is coming because of their own story of scarcity. So I just change it to whatever story I want to create. That, maybe I want to just have, there is abundance for everyone. Like, do you have any personal story that you have gone through some fraud? No.
See, fraud, yes, अभी तो recently हुआ है, but more than the fraud, but एक thought process है, पैसा जो है ना, क्या कहते हैं, इसके लिए बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी,
Yeah,
बहुत.
okay, we'll pick that, right? So you go into the meditation state. So when you start meditating, you are not automatically going into theta. So when that's why we do a process. We ground ourselves, we take some breaths. So our brain is slowly going, from the alpha is, just 3D. We are only focused on what is in my bank account, how is the reality working. So I do some breathing exercise. I go inside, and slowly at the middle, like suppose I'm doing a 30 minutes exercise, meditation, maybe at 20 minutes count, I will hit that state of theta, and there I fire this thought that, money comes to me easily. And there are two ways to it. See, it will not go in one way. You have to do it consistently. And another way is that, you bring that memory, because you will also have an experience from the childhood or teenager or whatever. You will have an experience where you decided that money is hard. So we go to that memory, we release the emotions, because so there are two ways. One is repetition, and one another which is so quick. So that's how we healers work. So we go to that memory, we release those emotions. So the heaviness we were carrying, that we have to work very hard, that get released, and so the new impression becomes easily, the new identity become easy. Rajesh, you can just keep on saying money comes to me easily. And whenever you think that you're stuck in something which is hard, like there is a hard way to earn money, you just say no to that reality. I will not choose this reality just because it is available to me right now. Money is easy for me, so you go through the easy way. It's a process. So another way is that whenever you wake up in the morning, the first 1 hour, and 1 hour before sleeping, that is also the time you can reprogram your subconscious, because you are in I'm not sure it is theta or not, but it is very, it is very good for uh, impressing new reality. So instead of checking your phone, instead of talking to someone, you just tell it to yourself, yes, money comes to me easily, and that's my reality. That's my new reality.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, uh, so that is a brilliant way.
Mm.
I highly recommend doing the meditation, but do I myself practice it, and I've seen tremendous results. Before sleeping, I just do 5-10 minutes of visualization. That's it. Yes, please, Shavina, you keep like I have been in talking to you since long time. I keep on suggesting you, so please practice. The simplest thing is just before sleeping, visualize the reality you want. That's it. 10 minutes give to yourself, whatever you want will start shifting, and stop self sabotaging by saying that it's not working. When you keep on saying it is not working, you will stop trying also, and it will not work, right? So, if do we have any questions? Otherwise we will do some exercise. uh, I will take it little deep next week as well, because we have limited time. So I want to give some shift also to you guys. Okay, so we will do meditation. I will share my audio.
Just one quick question,
Yes,
Sonia.
yes. Yeah.
Uh, does like I have been practicing this, you just balance your giving and receiving chakra. Just a manifestation ki my receiving and giving chakras are balanced. Uh, and then I'm finding some results also. I just wanted to know it's just a placebo, or it does it actually happen?
Actually happen what?
Means there's a balance. How do I put it? Like suppose if the chakras are not balanced, you keep on giving. So giving doesn't involve only money, many things, right? So like I was always busy and all. Once those chakras are balanced, despite having the same amount of work, everything is same, but I'm finding more time for myself. Like
Yeah. Yeah, so that's good, right? So what are you trying to understand through your logical mind? That
yeah,
your energy that your
right,
energy field already knows. Yeah. You want answers. Your mind wants the answers, but you
right.
can already feel that reality. See, you're laughing, that means you already know. See, I
Yeah, feeling
also
is there, but it's still I'm not like, yeah, what you are saying is right. The logical mind is still not ready to accept it's happening.
it is happening. See, your smile itself tells that it is happening, because your energy field, that smile was not planned, but that question was coming from your logical mind. So you have already shifted so much, but your logical mind want to make, okay, this is shifted, tick mark. No.
No,
And I also sometimes a lot of people say, oh, I am an over giver, and then they regret it. So then they are not a giver, they are in a transaction mode. They are like, I am giving, then I should receive also. They're not a giver. They are in a transactional mode. Giving is, I can give you, okay? It doesn't matter. If I want to gift you a class, Sapna, I will give you. It doesn't matter whether you say anything to me or not. If you don't receive it, that is your receiving problem. And if I can't give freely, that is my giving problem, right? We like to feel superior by saying that, I am a giver, I don't receive. No, you are in a transaction mode, okay? So let us be very honest with ourselves. We That is a story we, a lot of us play, the victim story. We like that, we like being in that state. You want to give. god is God is also not asking you to give anything, but we are giving out of our love, and that is what you got. God receives. So if I give something to Sapna, you know you can you can give me something or you cannot give me something. That is your choice, but I feel like gifting something to you, I will give. That is my energy. So see, these all these things will start taking away the charge we have with money. Money has so much charge. If you come to my house, I will freely give you a glass of water. If you throw it, it doesn't matter, right? But if I give you money, even you will shiver in taking. Oh, why is she giving me money? I don't want money, right? Because we have so much charge. We should not take money. I will have to give something in the return. Next time I will invite her. You all go in that, we all go in that anxiety because money has charge. We have to slowly release that charge. If I can give you water freely, what is the difference between water and money? Water is the giver of life. You want to live comfortably, so water is part of it. So so there is, a lot of judgments there that slowly we will become aware of. And maybe one day, slowly but surely, I think so many of us are collectively doing this work. I always, feel so proud that when people, I think after COVID, a lot of us have started, you know being involved in this energy work, and that's how the new earth is also getting formed. So as we keep shifting, I'm sure that we will, there was time, I think yesterday only I was seeing one reel. There's a whole city where people don't lock their houses. They just keep their shops like that, and they just write the charges. These are the charges, and people, they trust that people will give the complete amount of money, and in the evening they collect it. So that kind of trust with the whole city is there. It's in India only, not out of India. I think Meghalaya or Mizoram, I don't know. But we have to build it. How do we build it? We practice it because we are earth. We are that energy. What we create, we ripple it out, right? Right now I'm discussing, it might motivate some of you. You might, start changing yourself. I might also start changing. Okay, in this area, maybe I didn't do it. I also become aware when I speak to you guys. So I change, you change, we all change. So we all are one. And when we all start changing, and we don't need to shift the whole people, all of the people on the earth. There is a certain set of numbers. See, I'm getting goosebumps while I'm saying the certain set of numbers. If they rise to their power, whole of the earth will shift. There's a specific number that people say 1,44,000. But yes, because the this lightness carries such strong energy that negativity or lower vibration will not be able to, you know uh, help but transmute. They will transmute. um, you know there there's some person, like, someone in the healing field only, they suggest that when one person change, more than 1 lakh people in their whole vicinity start changing. So when, Sapna, you are changing, your family is changing indirectly because your energy field is changing, your friends are changing, the people who meet you in your office, like Rajesh, everyone, like wherever we move, we are we are moving with that energy, so everyone is shifting. So that is the power of few people doing this work. Thank you everyone for appreciating. So since we are, you know we will do some exercise. We should do some exercise, closing exercise. And so I would, let me just put on, that's it. Just take comfortable positions. I will put off the video and start the meditation. Take your most comfortable position, whether it is sitting or lying down on your back. If you're sitting, make sure that your spine is straight. And if you're lying down, just make sure your back is straight as well, lying on your back. Relax yourself completely. Take deep breath in and out through your mouth. Another deep breath in and out through your mouth. And as you exhale, keep imagining that all the money thoughts, beliefs, all the scarcity mindset, everything is leaving your energy field, even by 1% or more, through your exhale.
Suman, you're not audible. The music is too loud. It would be great if that music is reduced and we get to listen to you. Thank you.
Is it better now?
No, not better. Music, music is very high. If you can stop the music, that's fine.
Okay, just a
We
moment.
will all, we'll only listen. We'll only listen to you.
Is my voice better now?
Yes, it's better. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Rajesh, for informing. I don't know, sometimes the music. So I will just relax again. Okay, so many people messaged, I didn't saw. So sorry. Yeah, I think everything is better, right?
Yeah, it's much better. Yeah.
Okay, so let's begin again. Just take the most comfortable position, which is for you, can be either sitting straight with your spine straight or lying down on your back. Allow yourself to relax completely and take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you keep exhaling, imagine all your money tensions, all your scarcity mindset, all the patterns about money, all the beliefs are slowly moving out of your system as you exhale. And completely relax into this present moment. Keep inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply till the moment you feel comfortable. And then you can return to your normal rhythm. And now imagine roots are growing from your feet, like the roots of the trees. Roots are growing from your feet and going deep into the Mother Earth.
and they are traveling deep, deep, deep into the center of the Mother Earth. Just tell yourself gently that money is not equal to safe. I'm safely held by Mother Earth. And imagine that there is a golden energy in the center of the earth, and your roots are sucking this golden energy. As this golden energy is traveling up through the roots to your feet, listen, Mother Earth telling you that you're safe. You're safe on earth. All your needs will be met. As this golden energy is traveling through your feet into your body, imagine the nurturance, the safety of the earth entering your body and dissolving all the places where some stuckness, some blockages, or any limited point of view about your about your survival, about your safety related to money is associated. This golden energy is traveling through your feet, through your ankles, through your calves, your knees, your thighs, your hip joints, your root chakra, your lower abdomen, upper abdomen, chest, throat, your hands, your face, your head. Your whole body is filled with this golden energy of Mother Earth, providing you for all your lifetime the nurturance you need, the safety you need, everything that you require for your living on earth is being provided to you unconditionally. And anything, any blockages or any resistances to having that as your reality, gently let it go. Every time I say let it go or destroy and uncreate, just allow yourself that, yes, I let it go. You don't have to visualize anything, you don't have to make any efforts. Just relax into this knowing that as I agree to allowing all the resistances going, as I agree to destroying and uncreate all the blockages and resistances, it's shifting. Your reality around money is shifting. I want you to pick just one belief about money that you would like to start shifting right now. It could be anything related to money. It could be some judgment, it could be some lack, it could be some desire. I would like to gently remind you that this is just a memorized thought. This is just a pattern that you're working from. Some experience made you adapt to this pattern, and just like you adapted, it is easy to unadapt that pattern. It is easy to create a different reality. You do not have to keep on carrying that pattern anymore. Not because it is right, not because it is wrong, because right now at this moment, you're choosing a different reality for yourself. And that reality does not require this old belief, this old pattern that you're carrying. Keep on looking at this pattern, thinking about this pattern, and see what thoughts, feelings, memories come in your body, in your energy field, in your mind. Each one of us is a creator of our own reality, and we have infinite possibilities available for us. And every time, due to some experience, we pick a belief, a thought, a pattern, it limits our possibilities. And today, by dropping just one belief, one thought, one emotion, one feeling related to money, we're expanding our possibilities and making our body feel safe to receive what it felt was unsafe because of that pattern, that emotion, or that memory. That pattern could be from your childhood. That pattern could be something that you just heard and made that your reality. You don't even know where it is coming from. Maybe you are not seeing any pattern. You just have a thought, a belief. Just trace what feelings come in your body. Maybe something in the current reality is showing up for you. Maybe a current situation where you require money and money is not there. And you think that, yes, this is where I'm stuck. You don't have to try and find out and dig some graves to find a related memory. Just become aware of whatever is going on in your energy field. Now, I want you to imagine yourself without that pattern. How would your life would be? How would your reality would be when you no longer have that thought? That thought could be money is hard to earn. I'm always struggling with money. I don't feel confident enough to have that kind of money again. I'm not sure where the money will come for my daughter's education. I don't have a job. How will I pay the rents? It can be any one thought that you pick for yourself. What would your reality be when that thought no longer exists for you? If you don't have to work hard for money, what are you doing? What is your job? How are you dressed up? What are your facial expressions? What kind of people are you meeting? How does your relationships look like? How does your house look like? What kind of food do you eat? How does your whole day looks like? What if you do not have to worry about not having money for your education or your daughter's education? How would your and your children's life look like? I want you to imagine the best case scenario without that belief. How would your bank account look like? How would your giving and receiving money be when you do not have that belief? How will the how would the world look like when you do not have that belief? Our mind body have just practiced one thought and created feelings associated with that thought, that belief, that event for years. And now we are rewiring our system. We are rewiring a system to believe that a different possibility exists. And as you keep becoming that energy by visualizing it, by feeling it, you become a match to that reality. It is no longer at a distance. You collapse into that reality. You become one to that reality where working hard is a lie, where not having confidence because of money is a lie, where not having money for education is a lie. You don't relate to that reality anymore. Whatever is your story, you don't relate to it. It seems strange. How could that be? Because life is easy, money is easy. I'm always provided. I'm safe on earth. Mother Earth nurtures me. I want you to keep imagining vividly that reality. Let that reality shift you in this moment. I want you to keep one hand on your heart and one hand on your solar plexus and repeat the new reality that you're creating. Whatever is it, just flip your thought. Money is easy. Money comes easily to me. There's always abundance. Whatever is the new identity that you want to walk with, say that 3 times. Any thoughts, feelings, emotions that are arising that are not in line with this new reality that you are affirming to yourself, just destroy and create all of that. You might also wonder that I don't know how would I be without that old reality, and that is okay. Just allow new information to come. Information can also come in the form of something that you might have seen somewhere, maybe in movies, celebrities, some content. That is the kind of life I want. or maybe that kind of ease I want. That's it. Just pick that energy. Everything that stops you from receiving this reality, receiving this abundance, receiving this ease of flow of money, just destroy and uncreate it. All the point of views of unworthiness, that you don't deserve money, that it's your karma, that it's other people who are more lucky, just destroy and uncreate. Everywhere you feel guilty in receiving, destroy and uncreate. All the ways you shut down money when it comes you easily, destroy and uncreate. All the past memories, past examples you are using to limit yourself, destroy and uncreate. Everything you're seeing in the 3D world, in the society around you, to limit yourself, destroy and uncreate. Everywhere you have made lack normal, destroy and uncreate. As I'm saying this, clearings just allow, yes, I am destroying and uncreating it from my field. It is no longer your reality. And even if one person shifts now, it will create ripple effects in days, months, years to come. And all the known and unknown ways you're rejecting money, like it has become so autopilot that you don't even realize that you're rejecting money, destroy and uncreate. Everywhere you are using spirituality to reject money, destroy it and create. Everywhere you have decided not to surpass your family's money reality, you have some unconscious loyalties to scarcity, to limited points of view about money, just let it go. Everywhere you have decided to be like your parents with the money or your ancestors with money, you're mirroring their reality, just destroy and uncreate. And everything that the topic of money triggers in you, everywhere you have made money so significant that money is ruling the life, destroy and uncreate. Everywhere we are not allowing ourselves to give because we are scared whether it is a right choice or a wrong choice. We are always so logical about money, so transactional about money. We are fearful. What if some scam would happen? What if I don't get in return what I'm giving? Just destroy and uncreate. If all the fears of losing money through known or unknown means, wrong investment in some course, giving to someone and not getting back, all those fears about money, destroy and uncreate. Everywhere you have become so controlling of money. Your worth is tied to money. Even if you lose money through some circumstances, you make it about your worth. Just destroy and uncreate. And everywhere you have made money so significant that you think that if you don't have money, you won't be able to create that reality, destroy and uncreate. All the identities of being a victim, of struggler, of a survivor, of a worker, of someone who is not having that kind of a money to create the reality that he or she wants. Destroy and uncreate all that identities. all the unconscious decisions before the age of 10, destroy and uncreate. I want you to put your hands on your heart again, just on your heart, and say this 10 times in your mind with me. All of money comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of money comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of money comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of money comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of money comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of money comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of money comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of money comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of money comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of money comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. So be it, so be it, so be it. Just imagine loads of money coming to you from front, from back, from you both the sides, from up, from down. You're receiving money from everywhere, whatever way you want to receive, through gold, through cash, your bank account numbers growing. Just imagine that you're receiving from all the ends. Keep increasing the intensities and keep saying yes, yes, be grateful. Yes, money is coming from here, from there. Money is relentlessly coming to your life. Money loves you. Money wants to be with you. Yes, yes. Keep doing it. And when you are done, just relax into this present moment. Know that we have rewired your energy system. That old belief is no longer your reality. And every time that thought comes in your mind to block you, to talk to you, just say no and keep remembering to yourself the new reality that you hold. And gently allow yourself to come to the present moment. Take your time. If you feel like being with yourself, you can be with yourself and keep relaxing. If you feel like you want to share something, you want to be here, you can do that as well. I would be here for 5-10 minutes and then I will log off.